Hey everybody, Chris here. So we still see the markets down because of Bitcoin selling. That's right. And not only Grayscale, but FTX too. We're going to take a look at that. And how is Dogecoin recovering after its exciting weekend of trading? We'll get into all that. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I am live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 o'clock East Coast time. So please tune in. We talk about more than just Dogecoin on my live streams. We get into other cryptos as well. Interested to know what you think in the chat, so please join in. And we had this huge gain in Dogecoin over the weekend, the excitement about Xpayments. We'll get into a little bit more of that in just a minute. But now we've got a little red in the markets, yes. And that red overall crypto market selling led to Doge also going back down in price. I mean, we typically see that when Dogecoin has some great event associated with it, that it spikes up and then it kind of gets shorted down as well. Yeah, we had shorts in there, and then but we still had a lot of liquidated longs as well getting smashed. So we'll take a look at that as well. So let's get into it. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, so we're looking at the Dogecoin price, 8.4 cents. This is on the 4-hour chart. So Friday night, we were live. Dogecoin was down here at like 7.8 cents. Rocketed up to 9 cents on Saturday with the discussion on X about Xpayments and their new site. And Dogecoin sold off, of course. But a lot of that selling was because of Bitcoin. I mean, look at Bitcoin's 4-hour chart. Just has continued to go down and down and down. Now just almost touching below 40K, just holding on to 40K here. We'll get into a little bit more about this sell-off. But if Dogecoin had not traded up on Saturday, Dogecoin would be around 7 cents right now, maybe 7.5 holding on. So we did have this triple bottom of 7.5 that we had talked about during the live stream on Friday night. But Dogecoin had started trading up while I was live. And one of the things we were talking about was new developments in Xpayments, Elon Musk's payment system on X, getting closer. Yes, on Friday night, I went through this article that had just been posted about the Xpayments user profile that was created, and talked about the Xpayments username, maybe how in its past someone else had that name, and whether Elon paid them or however they acquired the name. They got the name Xpayments, of course. Elon owns X, but there were only 1,000 followers at that time, Friday night, when I was live. I'll show you in a minute how many more there were. But so join me live again, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 o'clock. And I do break news as well. So we have that going on. And then we also have what is going on with or how Dogecoin could be integrated into the X Twitter platform, thanks to CB Doge. One thing on user profiles, there could be a little Dogecoin logo there, and you click on that and you could tip right on a profile. That would be cool. Or maybe with each post or tweet there, you can hit the like, you can comment, you can repost, but you could also send a Doge tip. And then it could give you the total of Doge tips so far that have been. So just click on it and a Doge tip gets sent. Well, that would be cool. Or what else? What else did he make? Well, within messages, you could send a message, but also click on your Doge wallet, and that's how you can then transfer Doge directly from one person to another. That would be cool. And then you could have Dogecoin tipping in Spaces. So during Spaces, you could send a Doge tip right there. That would be awesome as well. And then for advertising, you could, your account would show how many Doge that you've earned, and then you could use that to either support one of your posts for advertising. You could push that advertisement. So all of that is a way of using Doge on the internet. That's what we're talking about. That would be cool. So what we're talking about here is, with Doge turning around in price, what else is going on with Dogecoin? So Dogecoin hits a 7-day high as Xpayments account gains 100,000 followers in a day. And again, I'll show you what the current count is. But 100,000, what does that mean? 7-day high. That means Dogecoin has now jumped over Avalanche to be 9th in CoinMarketCap with this great trading of Doge. And we see in a 7-day period, Doge is now in the green, up 3%. Everything else, the top 40 or 50 coins, is all in the red. Look at Bitcoin, down 4%, ETH down 6%. But Doge is in the green. Everything else is in the red. Yeah, stable coins, they're pretty even. But everything else on the 7-day chart is in the red until you get down to Render, which is just 0.15% at number 47. But it's all in the red. So Doge, trading well. Doge price breakout takes retest. Will Dogecoin bounce back? That's what we're looking for. Is this momentum going to re-engage with Dogecoin because of the excitement about Xpayments? So we'll see about that. JP Morgan warns of incoming Bitcoin sell-off. Again, more sell-off of Bitcoin because of the grayscale outflow. We've talked about that. We'll talk about that more in detail during live streams if you're interested in that. But that just continues. And yet Barry Silbert, our friend Barry, still tied in, keeping Dogecoin suppressed now because of the Bitcoin ETFs. Now, he had resigned as the CEO of Grayscale. He's not involved with it directly, but the stench of Barry just continues to be around. We also have this from Walter Bloomberg this morning. FTX, yes, even Sam Bankman-Fried is still just pushing the cryptocurrency market down. Not personally, but FTX had $1 billion of Grayscale's Bitcoin ETF. That's amazing. And so FTX is selling holdings. That is also causing the markets to go down. And we also have, as stocks hit all-time highs, hedge funds are massively shorting stocks. So the correlation between how Bitcoin and cryptos are trading and typically the NASDAQ had been correlated up until 2023. And then we saw a departure as Bitcoin took off. Stocks were kind of stagnant. And then when Bitcoin became stagnant, stocks took off again. Stocks are at an all-time high, S&P 500 at its all-time high. And now we see shorting. Big short positions are being opened in stocks, betting they're going to go down. But we don't see that today yet. That's not happening. Not happening yet. Some's like Tesla. Tesla's always getting shorted. So some Tesla price being pushed down. But kind of interesting, and see how the stock market and the crypto market, maybe they'll get back in line at some point in time, but right now there is a divergence there. So stocks going up a little, crypto going down. We'll see whether that turns around. Of course, the big picture in Bitcoin is we are still expecting on the 200-week moving average heat map for this to move on up. And we've seen this in the last two big runs up until through 2017 and then up through 2021. We were in the blue and then turned light blue, and eventually Bitcoin went on a run to hit all-time highs in the last two cycles. So now we're in 2024, and that blue is turning from a dark blue to a lighter blue. Once it turns into this aqua color, look out, because we could be going on a big run for Bitcoin. But we still have liquidations as well. A lot of these long liquidations, again, those, as the price of Bitcoin has gone down, we've seen these huge liquidations for leverage trading. For you guys trading leverage, be careful, because it just continues to wipe out. And just when you think Bitcoin's turning around and going to go up, more leverage positions open and Bitcoin's price drops again. along with other cryptos as well, especially a lot of the altcoins getting hit big on these leverage positions. So be careful out there. Meanwhile, Dogecoin, it surged as speculation mounts around potential Xpayments integration. And as Xpayments went over 100,000 followers, well, now it is up to 113,000 followers. So again, Friday night, it just had 1,000 when I saw it. Now up to 113,000 followers for Xpayments. Yeah, they got the little sack of money kind of sitting there, but could that be a Doge sometime? That's what we're waiting to see. Meanwhile, Dogecoin payments on X soon. Apparently, the X developer's GitHub account is showing Doge in the code. X confirmed Xpayments today. So we click on this and we see Doge written in to the code for Xpayments. Could that be? So that's what we're waiting to see. We'll see what happens with the price of Doge. It looks like it's coming back down a little bit to 837 as we are here. Let me zoom in just a second, take a look. Yeah, again, up and down trading action, but Doge has better trading volume. We'll see whether that holds Dogecoin's price up. Join me again, 5 o'clock. We'll be getting more into this. What else is going on? I'll be live then. Until then, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this with Dogecoin on X and Dogecoin against Bitcoin. We'll look again at the trading pair, the Doge BTC trading pair, Bitcoin dominance, other things related to that in my live stream. So tune in then. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.